Hello, Libras. Welcome to your extended version video. So I'll continue on. So whoever the cross watcher was connected to, it basically seemed like a karmic partner that would constantly put them down. I hear arguing, so they will constantly put each other down. It's basically one bad word for the next bad word. Tick for tat is what I also hear. I see that this person would watch them a lot, and I hear devalue them. Um, I even see for some of them that they could have been in physical altercations with this karmic. I um I see physical altercations. It seems as if the karmic wanted to ruin them or ruin you two from being together. This person would say things like, "You'll never find somebody who's better than me." Meanwhile, they weren't even no good to begin with. This person would actually do this to set your cross watcher off or put them into a frenzy. I hear like they got joy out of making your cross watcher's life a living hell. They actually found it to be very, very fun. um they could have came from a family also that had a lot of drama, very, very dramatic. What else? The karmic could have been just very, very miserable, selfish, I hear, insecure. Yeah. And now they're on a journey back to you, hoping for a miracle. Okay. And it's like they had to go through that situation. See? And right now they're in grief. The karmic, I also see this as the karmic being in grief because all of their efforts to try to keep this person away from you, it didn't work. I see somebody sitting back and being very, very freaking salty. I see that they tried to do everything within their power and even outside of their power to hold this person back. Yeah. Because they had so many insecurities. This karmic was very insecure. And for some of them, they could have been very freaking unattractive. And they suffered from a lot of grief in their life. And it's like misery loves company. They wanted this person to suffer because they felt like they were suffering. And they were very, very unappreciative. They weren't grateful for nothing. They actually were ungrateful. And some of you could have felt like your exes were ungrateful. So once again, it just seems like if they put you through a lot, they went through a lot. Yeah. And there's a lot of gossip. There's a lot of gossip. This person is gossiping about your past partner or past husband. There's a lot of gossip about the situation and what they have went through. Like a lot of people are laughing at them. And I see whoever this karmic partner is, like they tell their business to people about what's going on, and they act like they're interested and they really are not. So people could be even spreading rumors about your ex-lover's partner that they were attached to. They spread gossip about them. They think they have friends, but they don't even really have friends. So I see yeah. And they're stuck. Complacency. They're very, very stagnant and stuck in their life. And another thing with gossip, that's all they can do is just sit around and just gossip about other people. You know? This person or this karmic partner, that's all they do. Just talk, to sit down and just talk a bunch of crap about people all day. And they're just stuck and stagnant. No growth. And I think your cross watcher seen that. Like there's no growth in this. I can't grow here. I can't stay here no more. And now that's why they're on a quest to healing and praying to God for a miracle that they can get you back. Because there's no growth in here. This person is just a mess. Look. Grief, they always need attention. They're always, they always need attention. They're very, very insecure. They're very ungrateful. And that's all they do is this gossip. And people gossip about them because they tell their business too much. Yeah, see, it's a facade. They played them. They try to act like they were one way, but they really weren't. They were fake. They were a facade. They were acting like they were trying to be sweet and helping this person out. But come to find out, they just was turning their life upside down and making it a living freaking hell. I hear trapping them into contracts. So finding a way to keep them connected, whether it could have been through a child. Some of them could have tried to get pregnant. For a lot of them, it didn't work. They could have tried to use all different kinds of things. I hear lease. They could have tried to take out a lease for this person. I don't know if their credit was good, or lease a car for them in their name, something to try to keep them connected. And it was all a facade. Everything that they ever did was fake. It was just to keep them stuck. Yep. But now this person is feeling like they are your soulmate. If they didn't see you as being a soulmate before, now this person is seeing you as a soulmate. That's all they do is think about you, by the way. That's all they do is think about you. They argue with that person day and night. Yeah. And now they could be isolated. They could be isolated from you at the moment, and they're on a quest to come back and be with you because they realize, like, damn, this has been my soulmate all along. Yeah, see? They had to discover, through isolation, through y'all isolation and your time apart, they realized, like, damn, this has been my soulmate all along. Yep. They gained wisdom. They finally gained the wisdom, but they needed this situation. They needed this situation in order for them to gain that wisdom. They had to be with this disgusting human over here in order to understand what goodness really truly looked like, you know? A goddess or a god, depending on your gender or your sexual preference. They had to go through hell to understand what heaven was all along. That's another way to see it, you know? Sometimes you don't know a good thing until it's gone, or you have to go through it to see for yourself that what you thought, you know, wasn't really it. They feel so much passion for you, you know? They feel so much passion for you. And they're going to beg you for your forgiveness. They want your forgiveness. Yep. After a karmic completion, they're going to come back around and ask you for their forgiveness. And then I see joy. So you could have also been in, this could be a karmic completion. This could have been a twin flame. And I'm only saying that because it shows destiny. This could have been your destiny. This is the person that you were destined to be. They had to go through that karmic person in order for them to grow and understand how great you've been all this damn time. And that's why this card says you are good enough. You always have been good enough. This person just didn't understand the concept of what good was because they were used to everything always going bad for them. They ain't know. And it also shows a lot of abundance in this. So this has the potential to grow. Yeah, see, it has the potential to grow. And then it shows growth and expansion. And this was also a self-worth for you. Like this situation taught you how to self-worth, not allowing a person to come in and out your life, not allowing for you to finally put your foot down. This is what this situation taught you, because you took too much from this person. You allowed this person to treat you bad and come back and forth and in and out your life in between partners. So this helped you with your self-worth. And this also taught you to self-acceptance. You had to learn how to accept yourself because you didn't. You probably were waiting for this person to show you that you were worthy. And then you had to learn how to accept yourself by yourself so that whether this person comes back into your life or not, you knew you were deserving of love and that you were enough with or without them, because you could have been very codependent prior to this relationship with them. All right, let's clean that up. So let's see. What are the current blockages between Libra and the cross watcher? What is the blockages? Spirit, what are the current Okay. So there's a lot of gossip. That's one of the blockages. And I see gossip too. It could be well, let's clarify this. So there's gossip. I like hearsay. Yeah. And perception. So this is in the blockage. Um Hearsay, the way things seem on the outside. So I feel like because of what it looks like on the outside, maybe you felt like they left you for somebody who was better, and whatever type of perception you had about what was going on between them and the karmic is in the blockage, and also gossip. So somebody could be asking someone for help, or what do you think I should do with this situation? Should I take them back or should I not? And there's gossip around it, which can cause a lot of confusion. So this is in the blockage. What else, Spirit? Yeah. And Spirit says to release this perception that you have of them, or allowing people to tell you things in your ear of what you should do or how you should go about this situation. You need to release the perception that you have of this person. If they really just needed time to grow, and this is only if you want them. Nobody can force you to go back to somebody if you don't want to. Yeah, because right now it shows that you are isolated from them at the current moment. Or it could be your perception that you probably feel or have harsh intent towards them because while you guys were in isolation for so long. Yeah. But the isolation helped them gain a healthy perspective on who they are and what they truly value. All right. So they're still very attracted to you. They find you very attractive. And it says getting to know each other. So maybe you guys, through isolation, you probably learned more about yourself and each other through isolation. Yep, religious factors. Once again, this can be a soulmate or this can be a twin flame connection. And with twin flame connections, through isolation, you do learn a lot about yourself as well as this person. And then it shows wedding. So you could have been married to this person, but if you're not married already, you will be getting married to your soulmate. You will. Yeah. And it shows that right now you're paying attention to the red flags, or when this person comes back around, or if this person is around right now, you could be looking for the red flags to see if it's safe. What other information? Yeah. So it says be assertive. Assert yourself. When this person comes back, or if they're back already, assert yourself, meaning to say that speak up for the needs that you want. Speak up for yourself. And then it also says let go. And I feel like what let go of the past pain that this person has caused upon you. And that's not always easy, by the way. And Spirit says for you to look for a sign, or maybe you've been looking for a sign to see. And I see paying attention to the red flags. So maybe you were paying attention to the red flags and looking for a sign to see if it's safe, or if you should let this person go. But Spirit is saying that this is a success with forgiveness. With forgiveness, this situation can be a success. Yep. And it says yes. Okay. So I hope that helped you. I send you tons of love and light.